Hey guys, welcome back to Eve. Today we're gonna go back out to the minefields and still continue to compress the Veldspar, and then we're going to essentially fill this thing up within a couple of days and see how much money we can get out of it. I'll see you guys out there. Orbit about 1,000 meters away from that. And then we'll actually get started. I find it easier than just stopping at the asteroid enough before you hit it. I just find it easier to orbit the asteroid, because that way you know that you're in range and you don't have to rush to essentially stop the spaceship entirely. It's just easier to do it that way. I'll try to condense this as much as possible for y'all as well. Now we got both lasers running around, and we're gonna sit here and orbit the rock, and I'll be right with you guys as soon as we're about halfway full. Now we're mining some more. Catch you guys in a bit. Yeah, that's a big rock at Veldspar now. Dude, that's crazy. It's gonna take a while to drain all that. We're gonna be full off of this rock. Completely full. Alright guys, we're about halfway full at this point, and we're about 5,800,000 right now. So I'd say by the time we get this full completely, I would say give or take 6,300,000 or something, because right now it's 5,900,000 at this point. So that's just my estimation, but last time I estimated I was quite a bit off, to be honest. But one of you guys said in the comments that it should be about 30 million by the time I fill this whole thing up, but we'll see how much we actually get from it, because I plan to sell it to the highest bidder as much as I can, so we'll see how much we actually get out of this. Who knows? We'll find out once we fill this thing up with compressed ore, and it's gonna be a couple videos from now, definitely, because it compresses it that much. But there's quite a bit of money here to be made, I'm not going to lie. I'm actually vaguely considering selling it, just so you can see how much money we can actually make off of this. But part of me wants to stick around, fill this to the brim, and see how much we actually get in here in terms of estimated ISK price. But the other half wants to, you know, go sell this now and see how much we can get off of it. I actually might even consider doing that, just because it's gonna take a long time to fill this to the brim with compressed ore. It is going to take a very long time. I'll see you guys when we're actually full and we head back down to the compressor. Alright, we crossed the 6 million mark. Okay, so we at least have 6 million worth in here. It's going to be a bit more, obviously, because we still have a little bit more to go, but we have crossed the 6 million worth mark, so that is awesome. It's about full, and give or take 6,120,000 at this point. So it's going to be a little over that, but give or take, that's what it's going to be around at this point. And then we're going to take and compress it, and then we'll be right back. Alright, we're full up. I'll see you guys at the compressing station. Alright, time to compress this Veldspar into another stack here. And we have about 500. I'm not sure how much we have, but it's over 500,000. And we have 6,200,000 in the hold right now because we compressed it. So we're gonna head back out here probably at least 2 more times, and then we'll call it a day, guys. 500 meters. We're gonna orbit within 500 meters away from it. I know we just need to be about under 4,000 meters away from it, but it's just easier to get good footage about what's going on if I were to do that. And we continue the grind here and see how much we have by the end of this one. I'd say about maybe close to 7 million. I might be pushing it, but maybe. Which I'm really considering just going ahead and selling it. I'm not gonna sell it this video though. I'll leave that up to you guys if you want me to sell it this at the price that it's at now and just sell it to the highest bidder so we can see how much we actually get off of it. I'm willing to do that, but if you guys want me to actually fill this to the brim, let me know in the comments, guys, because at this point I'm gonna leave that up to you guys because I don't know what I want to do. Part of me wants to sell it, get the money, but the other part of me wants to see how much we can actually fill this thing with compressed Veldspar and see how much we can get. Now, somebody said in the comments, as I said earlier in the video, that it should be about 30 million, but again, I'm going to try and go to the best place available, so maybe we'll get over that or that exactly. I'm hoping that you guys are willing to wait and we can sell this to the highest bidder, but I'll leave the decision up to you guys. I'll be with you guys as soon as we're about halfway full. What the heck happened? Why did you drive away from it? I told you to orbit this thing about 500 meters. There's no reason why it should have gone away, but whatever, we'll just hook back up to it. If you guys saw what I did, please let me know in the comments, because I'd probably bump something, but even so, I don't know what I did there. So we're about halfway full now, guys, and we got about 6,420,000. So there's quite a bit here. We still got half of the load to go actually before we are done. So I would say my estimation is probably closer than I originally thought. Probably close to 7 million here by the time we get everything done, but who knows. I'll catch you guys in a few minutes when we get closer to being done. So now we have 6.5 million valued estimated in our cargo hold right now. So I want to say we might even pass up into the 7 million mark. Like I said, it's gonna be close if we don't, but we still have quite some space in here. So I'm gonna estimate 7 million or so, just above 7 million or 7 million exactly, who knows. But I'll catch you guys in a bit when we're done. We're actually coming up on an hour now, so I think this might actually be the final load we put in, but I am gonna finish the load. But we've been at this mining thing for a complete hour at this point, almost about 10 minutes away from an hour. So yeah, this might be the end of the episode and the final load that we actually go out today and get. We're just about done now, guys. So my estimation was obviously a little bit off because we only have 6,650,000 700,000. So I bet you if we go out tomorrow or something, it would hit 7 million, but it's not gonna hit 7 million today. It's gonna come close because when I compress it, it's gonna be worth more, about 6,700,000 or something, but we're not gonna hit the 7 million mark, not today, but we would definitely do it tomorrow if we came out tomorrow and did it. Yeah, we'll probably have 6,080,000 once we compress all this. And I'll see you guys when we get up there. Compress. Alright, so, okay, so we have almost 600,000 worth of compressed Veldspar. And I was close, guys. It's 6,700,000. That's how much we have right now in the estimated price. Alright guys, I'll see you guys next time, and God bless. Please push that like and subscribe button. And everybody that reached out to me on EVE Online, specifically in the comments, and thank you so much. It helps me immensely, so keep the comments coming. Or if you want to talk to me on EVE Online directly, go ahead and do that. God bless you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.